G'day YouTube, Maisie here. Just an update on the grid tie solar system. They come in and finish wiring up the disconnects and switches. I've got to wait for the import-export meter that I haven't got, so I kind of just plugged in and run into my charge controllers, keep my batteries a bit topped up. So yeah, I'm not wasting the solar. Yeah, batteries are full before lunchtime and been at floating charge for a few hours now, so it's a little bit cloudy in the sky, so a little bit like that, Chris. I'm going to get cloud over here in South Australia. Alright, yeah, here's a finished product of all the solar panels on the roof. A little bit windy today. Just blowing my shade cloth around that I use to shade the house from the heat. So they put 8 solar panels up there. I'll get up on the roof in a sec. And then they stuck 2 more solar panels there. That makes 10 solar panels. And there's another 7 solar panels. I can't quite see them from here. So yeah, just down that side. Solar panels from the roof. Don't want to break any. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels there. 1, 2, 3 down there, and they're all mounted on the roof. So yeah. No worries, Orlando. That's how many solar panels so far I've got here. Just over 5 kilowatts. There's the other 2 there, which makes that. I've got those 2 and these 8 connected in 2 strings of 5, paralleled together for 2.5 kilowatts. At 120 something volts, so I can run it into my charge controller as well as the grid tie. And then there's 7, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, hang on, 5, 6, 7. They're wired together in series, and then the 7, which I showed the other day, across the back, which is also wired in series parallel. So this section and those ones are on one, they call it tracking on the grid tie inverter, and then these ones here are on the second tracking of the grid tie inverter. But when I want to divert them to the battery to help charge the batteries, going to have these in 2 separate strings and these ones as one. Alright, thanks YouTube. Just put the sticker. They put the sticker on the meter box. I got the old type meter. Whoops, I suppose everyone covers them up, don't they? But there's the solar all turned off, and I've labelled the fuse box, and yeah, I've got to wait till they put in my import-export meter. So that's what the fuse box is. I've got the solar disconnects turned off at the moment, so I've got to wait for the meter to be replaced. Yeah, see, and the grid tie's not lit up. The disconnect's turned off here next to it, because I'm still waiting on the power company to come and put my import-export meter in. I'm just plugged into the solar wires for now, running it to the battery bank. Yeah, YouTube, just battery voltage and amps going into the inverter. Got a little bit of sun today. Just let's have a look. Oh, you can't even see that on there, can you? And the inverter is, can't even see that either. It's See, the inverter is running at 57%. It's a bit of a warm day. Bit of cloud outside. Here's a quick thing. There's Trevor just tinkering around with the battery room. Just finishing off the finer bits and pieces, so we can start moving the off-grid solar panels and the charge controllers and batteries in here. Just a little bit more work to do. Trying out the air conditioner running on solar to see if it's going to be big enough to keep everything cool. The computers and stuff in the corner and bits and pieces. So just giving that a test run because I bought a second hand and see if it still works. But yeah, got the ceiling up there. Just got a couple more bits and a couple more holes to fill in, and it's a little bit of a mess. Needs a bit of tidying up, but yeah, look, Trevor's on the coffee. Here's a bit of the battery shelves. Trevor's been painting it up for me. And, one section of it I've got going to sit the other one on top and bolt it on there. And we've got battery shelves all painted, just about ready to go in there. And we've got the other bit. I'm still kind of welding it together to go on the top of that. I'm just going to sit down and bolt it. Yeah, running the air conditioner off of solar power. Seems to be running alright. We come down and we can look, the batteries are pretty well at float. And this one's the one on the house. Some of the solar panels on the house. And I've got the other ones wired up to this charge controller. You can work out what that's doing. A bit of cloud, it's cutting in and out a bit. And then we've got the solar tracker one. It's pulling in about 34 amps. The house, well, the batteries are at float, so it's not putting any power into the batteries. And the other part of the house, well, we're getting some out of that. 30 amps out of those ones. Alright YouTube, there's an update for my grid tie system. Yeah, I bought in 10 kilowatts from the solar tracker, and we've got the ones on the house and the other part of the house. Alright YouTube, okay. This is Maisie and a bit of an update. Alright, hope you enjoy the video. Bye bye.